Well, hello there. Welcome to the O Forum. My name is Andrew Donovan, and Happy New Year. So this video today is going to be a little bit shorter than our normal O Forum episodes, and the reason why is because this is not the only video that you're going to get from me this week. So I've got something really special in store for you. This has been in the works for a long time, and the content, hey, good to see you guys. The content we're going to go over in the next few videos is going to be really transformative for your Doterra business. Alana, Happy New Year to you too. So, you guys, I want to start this off by proposing something to you. I want you to imagine a different Doterra experience for you and for your team. Not the same thing that you've experienced any other time. I want you to imagine an experience in Doterra where enrolling people is really simple. The process for enrolling people just makes perfect sense, okay? And I want you to imagine an experience where the people on your team, they're enrolling other people. It's really easy to teach builders how to do that. And I want you to imagine where you've got a whole team of super happy customers that reorder all the time and builders who are actually enrolling their own people and actually making money. How does that sound to you? Wendy, good to see you. Dwight, Happy New Year to you too. So a lot of you guys know me, but some of you might be a little bit new. We might not know each other yet. So let me give just a little bit of background. I've been a Doterra for 4.5 years. I'm a Doterra Diamond. And one of the roles that I played in Doterra is I was actually one of the Share Success authors. Share Success is now Empowered Success. It's the business system that Doterra officially sponsors. It's the corporate business system. And I was fortunate enough to be one of those authors. I'm also a master Touch instructor. And in my experience with writing this business system, I've been fortunate enough to coach Doterra leaders all over the world, in the United States, all over Asia. It's been an adventure. Before Doterra, I had over a decade of sales, and sales is interesting because it's a fun career. There's so much you can do. You have no caps, and it gave me a lot of experience that helped me in my Doterra journey. So basically, my reputation to Doterra, a lot of you guys know, is that I create systems and strategies, and this is what the systematizing things and creating strategies, that's what's gotten me to where I am right now in Doterra. And the reason why I want you to start thinking right out of the gate in this new year of your Doterra business in a different way is because I want you to get different results this year than you have before. So I'm going to share with you a first little tidbit, just something to munch on for a little bit, and you'll have a couple of days to choose and mull this over, okay? Here it is. You need a process this year that makes enrolling simpler. You need a process that you can do that's so easy that anybody else that's brand new, they can do it too. And this is what I do. This is the beginning of my process, and it works so magically well. Before I tell you what my process is, let me tell you what happens when you don't have a simple process, okay? When your business is complicated and you have all these millions of components and you're not able to stay consistent with it, well, your business becomes too much. But especially, new people can't duplicate what you're doing, right? So there's always people that are getting ready to be ready. That, when someone has that attitude, what that tells me is that they don't get how to break the business down into simple bite-sized pieces. So my simple tidbit that I want you to start processing is this. When I have a new builder come on board, the first thing that I teach them is I help them get their first 3 customer enrollments. And that's all we focus on. The only thing that I teach them are the skills necessary just to get their first 3 enrollments. So let me ask you this, and you guys can type in the comments and interact with me a little bit if you'd like. If every builder on your team got their first 3 customer enrollments, what would happen on your team? How many people would stick? How many people would get their $50 Power 3 bonuses? And how many people get their $250 and their $1,500 Power 3 bonuses? How much easier would it be to be able to teach something simple like this? Because I'll tell you what I've seen in past years in Doterra. I've seen a lot of people, including myself at times, overcomplicating the business. And when someone hops on board, you want to teach them everything. Okay, and you might even be starting this business as a premier or a silver, a higher rank, and you're not sure, you know that you want to grow, but you're not quite sure exactly what's going to get you to the next level. And I want you to consider this for yourself even. If you could just start this year with getting 3 customer enrollments, and that's all you focus on, and that's all anyone on your team focuses on, where would your volume be in 1 month? Just 1 month from now. Kind of interesting, right? So you might have some red flags going up right now. You might be thinking, hold on, Andrew, but there's so much more to the business than just enrolling your first 3 people. And of course there is. You might also be thinking, but you have to know the whole business to feel confident. I've heard that a million times, right? You might be a brand new builder and you don't know everything in the business, and so you don't think that you're credible. And I'm going to tell you that's totally inaccurate. And the other thing you might be saying is, okay, I understand the need for simplicity, Andrew, but I've tried all kinds of simple methods and nothing's really taken off for me. So, legitimate concern too. I promised you that I'm going to answer these concerns in the next video. I'm going to talk to you about how you can make things simple and make things work at the same time, because it's a big deal and it's totally possible. It's not only possible, it's necessary. So to recap, for those of you guys that have hopped on a little bit late, we've just talked about painting a new picture in Doterra this year. Imagining a team a business where enrolling is so simple, so clear in your head that it just makes sense. And it's really easy to teach those simple concepts to other new people. Okay? And eventually over time, you collect a big body of happy reordering customers, and you've got builders that also duplicate the simple process of just getting people enrolled. And the way that we're going to start this process in the new year, you guys, is just focusing on enrolling a few customers, and that's all. And in the next video, I'm going to hop back on here on Wednesday, you guys. I'm going to talk to you about what that actually looks like. And we're going to get some fun things going. So for now, leave comments in the, leave a comment in the video below this, those of you guys that are watching the video. I want you to tell me what this would do for your business. If every builder just enrolled their first 3 people, what would happen in your business? And let's get some discussion going. So you guys, I'm excited for this new year. What we've got coming for you, you're gonna be stoked about. You're gonna be, I'm giddy about it. And we're in a perfectly poised position to explode with Doterra. You know that Doterra is gonna hit all new landmarks, which means there's a very large pie, and a piece of that's for you. So here's to the new year, Happy New Year, and I will see you guys in a couple of days. Bye everyone.